What the flying oh, it's a log. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, my name is Tommy McGrath, and if you guys watch my videos, welcome back. We are going to, ooh, it looks kind of windy here, Jesus. All right, we are at a new lake. Well, not a new lake, but a new lake for this trip. We're gonna be doing some walleye fishing, and we want to turn this into a walleye catch and cook. Fish tacos, something cool, kind of cooking over a fire, that type of vibe. So hopefully we can catch some walleyes. We're gonna be throwing some jerk baits. We'll kind of go over more of the setups once we get out there, but I have a pretty good feeling. Spring walleye bite is usually pretty good. Let's see if it's decent tonight. We got 50 degrees, and looking at the lake right now, I'm hoping that calms down a little bit. But we definitely got some walleye chop, which is good. You don't, this honestly could be a lot better. You'd rather have the chop where I got my rain jacket, we have warmer clothes. So we're gonna launch a boat. I'll come to you guys once we get out there. All right, see you guys soon. Alright guys, so we have some people around us, not too close, but this is a bait I'm using. I'm going to be throwing a 7-foot medium light. I'm going to have a lighter tip, which is going to absorb more head shakes, which equals losing less fish. So we're in the spot right now. Hopefully this wind helps us tonight in our favor. Remember, Zach, nice, just slow retrieves. Nothing different. With the wind pushing in, dude, it should be moving a lot of bait towards this point right here, which will make the walleyes even move up, hopefully a little bit quicker. But we have officially sun behind the trees now. And it's 8:48. Let's see if me and you can beat the 9:33 record time. All right, guys, quick time update for you. It is 8:56 at night. Unfortunately, we are going to probably lose our GoPro angle here. We'll do our absolute best to grab the camera. We have a light for the camera that's made for it, so we'll definitely use that. But we are just gonna sit over this rock bar and slowly reel these jerk baits all night long. Probably stay out till, depending on the bite, usually we'll dip out of here about 11 or 12. So we have like an ongoing record in this lake. It's kind of like when you catch your first fish. We have never caught a walleye before. Oh, on. Oh my God. As I said that, I said, guys, we've never caught a fish or a walleye before 9:30, and there it is. What's the time? 8:57, new record. This one's too small, bro. All right, guys, first walleye. Honestly, it's a little fingerling. We want these fish to be protected out here, so we're gonna let this little guy go. So, as I was saying, at least you guys got to see one fish on camera of what we're doing, but we're just slow reeling jerk baits over this rock bar. You can honestly do this on any lake up here in the springtime. It's not really surface type you're looking at for these, because you got to remember these walleyes have already spawned. This is more of like a post spawn, like kind of where they move up shallow at night. And I was trying to say, me and P or me and Meg or whoever, one time with Rick Dominic, we did catch walleyes before, but that was the first time I've ever, like earlier than 9:30. But whenever I have done solo missions out here, went with people, 9:33 was the earliest we've ever got one. So to get one at 8:57, pretty nice. Now we just need them a little bit bigger, because I'll never forget that moment, because I was like so shocked. Probably. And who even gives a f out there in the middle of nowhere? You used to get like back then too. Wow, that's a nice fish. That's a really nice fish. Zach, net. Hurry. That's a really nice fish. Zach. Let's go, dude.
Well, looks like that answered the jerkbait question.
Guys, the last. Okay, so it is 9:06. So it's been exactly 9 minutes since my last fish. And we have, oh, Jesus. I'm not taking this jerkbait in the hand. I can't see a thing right now. All right, guys. My second walleye of the night. Gotta get a little grip on it here, but it's actually a perfect eater size. So we're gonna get a quick measurement. On this lake, you get 1/14, 2 under, and there's actually no minimum size length. This one is 18.5. So my first walleye we actually let go because it was too small. I didn't want to keep that. I'd rather want these fish getting bigger. And then the second one is a nice little 18.5 incher. going in the box. It's got a belly on him too. We're gonna get some nice slabs out of this. Here we go.
Not bad, not bad.
All right, Sacks first walleye. This is a need ear. Let's get a quick measurement.
Just a hair over 15. So basically 15.
Get out, out. Easy. Guys, we got snacks. We got the Scooby-Doo. Got some Doritos, animal cookies.
I mean, feeling good. It's a little windy out here, a little chilly. We just wanted to get on them though, so feeling good about it. Still got 2 more each under 14, so.
What happened before that?
Well, I actually just got broke off not too long before that. We really don't know exactly what hit it. Probably just a big walleye. But so I was hoping to get back on it, get on the board like Tom said, so feeling good about it.
There you go. Are you feeling good about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are back. I'll talk to you guys inside after we get these walleyes out of the live well. I have the table set up. I have a bucket because I want to bleed them out. And how we did out there. So we did not pick up the camera as much. You got to see me catch an 18.5 and the first small one that we actually let go. We finished really strong. We actually finished with, I think, 12 or 13 walleyes. We had a really good night. The action, the bite was crazy. I lost an absolute giant. I didn't get to see how big it was. My rod was fully heaved over, and as I set the hook, like I came to like a complete stop, and then I just felt huge head shakes, was reeling it in, somehow popped off. And that actually happened with 3 other fish of mine. Zach was able to get that 115. But overall, a really good night of walleye fishing. Just a super weird night that you guys will hear about in a second. All right, so we kept 3 walleyes. We have an 18.5, a 15, and then that one is pretty much like 13.5, 13 3/4, so just under 14. We let a lot go, obviously. We caught a lot more, but we didn't want to take too many just for a catch and cook, so we took what we felt would be good. All right, so we're gonna put these out of their misery and then bleed them out. All right, so we're just gonna bleed out these walleyes, which we already did. Put them out of their misery. We were gonna wait till in the morning to fillet them, but I thought that was kind of stupid. It'd be a lot easier now. So what I do is cut behind the pectoral right here, come into the kind of the back, and you're gonna use your knife to kind of follow dorsal, kind of that row of bones. I'm gonna stay as close as I can. Once I get down to the anal fin, I can stick my knife all the way through. And then this is like literally the most important part. I actually take my knife and just kind of feel my way across the bones. You're gonna waste no meat like this. You're actually gonna cut that rib cage out by doing it this way. All right, so as you can see, literally wasted 0 meat on that fish. All right, guys, it is the next morning. To say the least, we had the craziest night of fishing I think in my entire life. Cops got called. Giant bear was there. Very, very weird lights in the sky. We won't go into that too much because we'll save that for a different day. But needless to say, we're out. The bite was crazy. We finished with about 12 to 14 walleyes. I honestly kind of lost track because we were just, the small ones we literally take, unhook. We didn't even show them on camera. We just tossed them. And obviously it's so hard to film in the dark. We wanted to just show a couple fish being caught, then we kind of give you our overall totals. The bite lasted all night long. We were out there until about 1 in the morning. We got back here to the house at like 2:15, right?
Just about, yeah.
It was super late, but so long story short, cops were at the launch. Those people were there. Nothing ended up happening. Me and Zach, we weren't even going in anyways. We were staying out. We wanted to keep fishing, but it was just so weird. Everything that was happening last night, there was like lights above the trees, like darting back and forth, not like shooting stars or anything, like some weird ass shit. So that happened, and we got home late as hell. The walleye bite though was absolutely unbelievable. So we wanted to film this catch and cook for you guys. So we're actually gonna shoot to the store. We want to get some aioli sauce, avocado. And we're actually gonna be doing some walleye tacos. All right, well guys, so I completely forgot to film in the store. Triggs in Minocqua was an absolute cluster, people everywhere. So I completely forgot to grab the camera, but we're gonna start here. I'll go over kind of what we bought. So we got some jalapenos, we got some habanero peppers, we got some flour tortillas, tartar sauce, natural lemon flavor and herb, Cajun seasoning. That's actually gonna go in the pan. I'll go over this. So let's melt the butter. Remember when you're doing this, you don't want to burn your butter, so keep your heat down low, especially when you're just kind of trying to get set up. So get this all melted down, and then right when we got this pretty much, all right, that's good. Take your Cajun, be careful if it comes out quick, but you're gonna do it nice. So nice even layer right across the top of the butter, and I'm actually gonna start cooking my fillets. So we'll grab this one. All right, so I got some stuff going in here, but Zach's actually doing something completely different for the catch and cook, but why don't you go ahead and explain?
Yeah, so basically, while we're doing peppers with this as well, there's a couple different ways to approach peppers. Obviously, you can leave them raw and just cut it like that. Very popular way to do it. But what we're doing is actually we're gonna blister off the skin. So we got them going on the grill right now, and we're just getting the entire skin nice and blistered off so we can peel that off with a fork or tongs, whatever you really have available. And with that, it really gets you a better heat with the pepper. It lets you kind of play with it a little more. So we're gonna mix that in with our sauce and kind of create that spicy aioli that we were looking for in a different manner because we couldn't really find a good aioli sauce.
What you're really looking for are the walleyes. I can show you a close up, but when your fillets are in there, you're gonna notice a white edge if you guys are new to cooking fish, but if you know what you're doing, obviously you can just skip right ahead. You can see the white kind of form in from like the bottom of the sides. And what I mean by that is it's gonna start forming in. That's how you know when you're pretty much gonna have to flip. And these fillets are gonna cook really quick. I'm literally just gonna flip it with a fork. This is going to be absolutely amazing, guys. I love doing catch and cook videos. We wanted to do this actually down on an open fire, but my cast iron pan had a bunch of rust in it. It took forever to clean, and it was probably not sanitary. I took a paper towel, it was like brown smeared shit in there. So that's why we're here. You guys can actually take a spoon from the sides, grab the butter, and I like grabbing this and throwing it on top. Gives it a little bit more of that butter flavor. I honestly do this anytime I cook fish in a pan. And you know when your walleye's done is when it is flaky, white, and pretty much falling apart as you see. You're gonna have to bring it out all in like these little chunks, but you know you're gonna be eating good. Oh, yeah. Look how good that looks. Insane. So for the first one, I'm gonna, Zach's got the peppers going. I'm gonna actually slap the tortilla on there. We're gonna grab some of the fresh walleye with the Cajun. Dude, this stuff literally looks amazing.
If you pass me some more tortillas, I'll throw them on the grill.
Tortillas!
To the grill.
So I got a pretty decent amount of meat right here. We'll do like one more little piece.
So we've taken that pepper that we just charred up, we removed the skin from it, and we've added it to a little bit of this tartar sauce that we have. And basically what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna take that, add a dash of hot sauce. And what we're creating here is more of a aioli that we wanted, that we couldn't really find. And when you roast the peppers, I mean, it's not needed. You don't have to do it, but it just brings out the flavor a little more and makes the entire sauce just a little spicier. Get a little bit more in there. And then get a good serving of this walleye. And we gotta give Tom a lot of credit. He did an amazing job cooking this walleye. I mean, if only you could smell it. And you can see how flaky it is just by the fork. I mean, look at that. Get a bite here, see how it is.
What do you think?
It's really good. I mean, you can taste how fresh the walleye is.
This is one of the coolest catch and cooks, guys, I've ever done. I mean, we got the peppers, we got fresh walleye, Cajun walleye. Normally, I would just eat the walleye like this. Doing it the taco style, way better, more filling. This is unreal. Guys, check this out. These tacos literally look amazing. I'm going to go in for the first taste test of the taco. We got some sauce in there, little peppers, fresh Cajun walleye. I literally feel like I'm at a restaurant right now. Dude, these actually are like really fucking good.
Did you try the sauce?
The sack sauce. That kind of sounds f***ed up, but sack sauce. The spice, it's there. Definitely needs, like, it's got the hot sauce, it's got the habanero, jalapeno. I give the sauce a solid an 8.6 out of 10. Super good. We are up in the Northwoods. We have a lake behind us. We are eating fresh walleye tacos. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever done up here. Honestly, whenever I make walleyes, I'm just pretty much eating it. Just the fish. I've never done anything like this. Definitely got some kick to it with those jalapenos and that habanero and that sauce. But so dang good. I wish you could just, right here, put your face up to the screen. Take a bite. Just take a bite. It's so good. I could eat these every single day up here. I think it just is that much better because we caught it. It's fresh. We cooked it. This has been one hell of a trip. This is actually a super good night of walleye fishing. Had some laughs, had some weird shit happen, to say the least. I told you guys last night I would talk about what happened. It was just such a shit show. I'm gonna just keep it on the DL for a little bit. If you guys actually want to know, you guys can DM me at @McGrathFishing on Instagram. It's not even really worth talking about. Nothing bad happened. It was nothing really. It was just like more or less an unwanted shit show for no reason. Like just sitting there, we were minding our own business. Another boat starts screaming at us, like just belligerently drunk, screaming, talking shit for no reason. Whatever. I don't even want to get into that because I love Wisconsin. I'm up here all the time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna finish these tacos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and we are out. Good shit, bud. Yep. I'm just gonna keep sitting here eating my tacos.
Early mornings, late night cruising, up and down the Crystal Cove and through the uneasy stream. Bass fishing, Corona drinking, we're just out here catching the American dream. Lay back, relax, McGrath fishing is all you need.